time, Captain America and the Avengers.
Hello, everyone. Back again. All right, so this is Captain America and the Avengers. It is a Genesis port of the arcade game by Data East. We're going to be playing on hard mode. That's the way to go. I always play with 7 lives. Timer's going to start when I select Captain America, so it's going to be real quick. But before I begin, I just want to say shout-outs to L Rock and Smelly McTroll for paving the inspiration for me to try this. This was the latest game that I've learned. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy it too. All right, so let's go in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so as we begin, there's going to be a little snippet of people running through, and then we can begin. But basically, the Cap shield is broken. It can do damage going forward and back, and he does this little mini jump that is absolutely devastating to everything. First, let's take out these guys in that succession. All right, so here comes Whirlwind, I think is his name, but he's the first stage boss. All right, take that, you fools. All right, easy peasy, take them out like that. We kind of fudged it up, but sometimes these guys are really annoying. They just take way more hits than they actually should. Oh, why'd he throw it all the way over there? Come on, Quicksilver. Don't be like that. Why shouldn't it go well? Oh, that was beautiful. That was not beautiful. We try and pick up these gray and green androids because you just throw them and they die instantly. All right, let's hope that this whirlwind battle goes well. Take that, you fool. There you go. Take that. Get out of here. That's stage 1. Noble boy with all the quotes. I'm loving it. Here's a little tricky part. These laser guys are buttholes. Yeah, that's why they're buttholes. And they do insane amount of damage. Alright, get out of here. So here's for this next section is going to be an auto-scroller, and I like to call it throwing pizzas around, because this is when the shield starts to look like pizzas. Cap's just delivering some space pizza, that's all. Pay no attention to the fact that it's destroying these people and robots. Don't mind the tapping, that's just me hitting all the buttons because the developers had the genius idea of when you're in these auto-scroller sections making every single button just a fire button. So it makes for throwing the pizzas easy. Cuz, man, he's got the super soldier serum in him. This is like nothing. This is him just like stretching his arm. So this right here would give us Wasp, and she can kind of dance around and be like a shield for you during these auto-scroller sections, and if you hit A and B together like your normal shield throw, she'll kind of like jut forward and do double damage to people. But if you grab her near the end of the auto-scroller section, there'll be like an added like 20 to 30 seconds of her like leaving and saying bye to Captain America and him saying bye, and if you just skip that, it just goes right through it. Because this section is already long enough as it is for an auto-scroller. Genesis Lion. My god. Nice, 130 health almost. So here comes a faux sentinel. They don't really say it's a sentinel, but it looks like a sentinel, and it acts like a sentinel. So we're just gonna call it a sentinel. And it speaks, "I'll kill you all." Alright, now that's done and over with. Why is it taking forever for him to jump off? There we go. Yeah, it's a sentinel. Ah, you got me. Oh well, throw me right into your buddy. More health from Quicksilver. Of course, he has to throw it all the way over there. Ah, laser guys are buttholes too. Whoa, why didn't he not die? Yeah, those are yes, the SNES version of this is superior. When these guys come out, try and take them out as fast as possible, because the sooner that they get out, then the next scene happens. Which here's Grim Reaper, which he has a funny mechanic to this battle. The Cap shield is so powerful that we could just do damage to him when he's in the air like that. Unless he does that to us, but... Yep, he's almost dead. This always happens. It's like the biggest glitch. Just die. Die, Grim Reaper, die. Yay. Alright, let's jump into the border. Where'd Cap go? Alright, so the next one is a fun one. We're about to go underwater into the sea and see a mechanical octopus that's going to try and strangle us. And then we're going to visit a guy who looks oddly like a mixture of Shang Tsung and the Shredder. Yeah, we're gonna take a death here just so we can get health back. Yeah, you're dead. Here comes another auto scroller. Just take out everything in sight. Nothing to it. Just throwing pizzas underwater. Take this soggy mess to your face. That's okay. We all had our weird quirks back in the day. I remember liking Ren and Stimpy, Gargoyles, and the Punisher a lot. And the Punisher is just devastatingly unforgivable. It's just so mean. A very, very, very mean game. So why would I do that to myself? I don't know. Alright, so this guy comes through, just throws these, tries to, oh, he actually got us. It's weird how it works. Sometimes he'll grab you, sometimes he won't, but get him out of here. Good, steal it. These green guys are really easy. Just throw them. Well, why didn't you explode? I guess that backwards throw doesn't blow them up immediately. Alright, so here's gonna be one of the easiest bosses. Alright, Shangy boy, what do you got for me? Oh, he iced me, the bastard. So normally you can just do that without getting iced. I just missed the jump input. My bad. Alright, so the second to last level. This one we're gonna see a Robo Juggernaut or Faux Juggernaut. And then we're gonna see Ultron. But the cool Ultron. Not the bad one from the movie.
I wanted to ask one question.
Sure.
Is this game based on any specific comic, or is it just a mishmash of ideas from the universe?
I think it's just a mishmash of all of the animators' favorite storylines put together.
Nothing wrong with that.
That, or they just went off and made their own with permission from Marvel and had like a team of Marvel writers write it. That's also possible. I'm not too sure. If you have any other questions, please feel free to ask.
guess this is an easy one. How long have you been running this game, and what appealed?
I started running this about 3 months ago in preparation for GDQ because I was mulling around the idea of a race with Elrock. And what inspired me was the same thing that inspires me to run any game. I had it in my collection. I used to play it a lot as a kid, and it brings back memories when I play it. And so I feel like that makes it more enjoyable for me to speedrun. Here's the Robo Juggernaut. He might kill us, but that's fine, so we can get some health. Yeah, just kill me. Yeah, his attacks are devastating. You gotta time it right or just push through it like this. Ah, he's such a butthole. There we go. Let's take him out. Oh, I always forget about these dudes. It's kind of weird picking up the guys. You gotta like hold towards them as you're hitting punch. Yeah, just kill me. Get more health. It's all good. So normally on other difficulties, these sections aren't as difficult as they look, but on hard mode, this game turns it up. All the enemies are aggroed. Everything just comes at you like a ball out of hell. But there's a little trick to deal with Ultron and his stupidity. Just follow this pattern. Oh! I love how I'm always like, oh, it'll work every time, and then I always mess it up. Oh, why no throw of the laser? Why no mouth laser? Why'd you do that to me, Ultron? Oh, that's bad. Get back over there. Oh, too early. There we go. That's Ultron. He's done. Ask the police. Well, we are the police.
Dang.
Alright, so we're on to the last level. The end of the Red Skull. And they start us off with the longest auto-scroller section in this game, as if the other two weren't long enough.
So are you a comic book fan? I see chat has a few comic book fans. But are you a comic book fan yourself?
Yes, I am a comic book fan. My stepdad was a huge comic book fan. I've grown up around it. I've read a lot. A lot of it I don't remember because it was long ago, but to say that I am not versed in comic books would be a lie. I guess that's kind of why I get critical of the Marvel cinema movies, because they had a good thing going and they were on the right idea, but then they just, I don't know, it's like they lost control. It's like they're almost going down the same path that they did in the late 80s, early 90s, when they like knew they had a good thing going and then they started just jumping the shark everywhere, and then it just was like the second bankruptcy of the comic book industry. And then now it's coming back again, and it's like news cycle in the movies, and I just don't want to see them do what they always do.
Comic books, man.
I will say that the Ultimate Universe, when they brought that around in the early 2000s, man, those are some of the best written Marvel comics out there. Those are really, really good.
Alas, I'm more of a DC Comics guy myself.
I do like some DC stuff. I like the Vertigo line of DC, all of their like adult themed ones.
Good choice.
Like Constantine's good, Sandman's good.
Huge Constantine fan myself.
What else? Watchmen is great.
Wow, this really is a long auto scroller.
Yeah, this is the longest auto scroller in the game. It's like double the amount of the other two. It's like, so unforgiving. Yeah, that's the one thing I really, really like about this Genesis line. The sprite animation for this is just great. It's like to a T perfect, like for the comic book era that it came out. The color schemes are great. All their actions are unique and different. And it's even got the cool Hawkeye. It's not like the ultimate Hawkeye where he just looks like a soldier from S.H.I.E.L.D. It's like, ugh. It's like, why would you do that? He was an Avenger. Get out of here. So, as you can see, I spam the shield jump a lot because it's just so devastating. Seems to be the word to use in this game. Either something's going to devastate you or you're going to be the devastator. You're trapped. Exactly. Genesis Lion has it. He's nailing it. He's got it. He knows what I'm talking about. So here are these twin androids that Crossbones thinks are gonna like destroy us in here, but they're simpletons. Oh, unless they do actually kill us, but that's not a big deal. Oh, there's a laser guy hidden. Come out here. Hug me again. Just do it. Well, this game does have accurate stats for their actual heights and occupations, true to the comics, but you can't have that in the movies with actors, right? Everyone loves Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark. Too bad he's also like 5'5", or however tall he is. It's definitely not a 6'4". So Crossbones fight, there's a particular way you can do it. I don't like it. You usually just sit and take the shield to the knives, but I just like getting in his face and being aggressive because we have the lives to spare, so why not? Because right after him, we're going to get prepped to fight the Red Skull. And plus, if you get him in these corners like that, you could just spam your jump attacks. See, just like that. What's up, Red Scully? Maw. Oh, he came out from being down into a jump. How does that work? Get out of here. Yeah, remember remember Red Skull from the MCU and how twisted it was? Back there. Be nice, Red Skull, please. Nope, you're not gonna be nice at all. That karate kick he has is devastating. Yeah, just kill me so I can take the life. Alright, so you thought that was it? Wrong. It's another trap. Yeah, take that. I had to leave it in just for good measure. So, same thing as all the other bosses. There's always this weird hitbox, and you can just do all this stuff. Try and not get hit by the tornado, but it's all good if you do. That's it. Timer stops when you get in the vehicle, so. Alright. And time.
GG.
Alright, from what I'm seeing, it's like 30-ish seconds over estimate. I'll take that. For all the tomfoolery that happened.
Oh, a very, very fun run to watch.
Thank you, thank you. Whoa, 7 seconds. Whoa. It's like we started the game and that was it.
Let's see, Cronin says the actual time is a 25:34.
Nice. All right, I'll take that. Thank you for the GGs.
All right, if you have I know you have one more run after this, but anything else you want to say about this run?
Please, more people pick it up. It's extremely fun and you will like it. Right now, the only people on the leaderboard are me, L-Rock, and Smelly McTroll. So if anyone else wants to try and throw their hat in it, it's really fun. It's a good game to race, too. So, yeah. Stay tuned. I'm going to play the Punisher next, which should be pretty fun and interesting. Yeah. So I'll see you guys in a second.
See you soon.